I can literally see the whites of his eyes and a pupil. But once I upload, of course, it's going to be a little bit more blurry. Notice very closely, he's behind a black X, as always.
With the rabies.
Oh, he's coming right up.
It's so funny. You can see a fox in any state in the country, and we're up here.
I know. It's a cool looking one, though.
But yeah, well, I think it's more of the situation.
Yeah.
He's coming into people.
Instead of
he's going right to them.
My goodness.
Hey, this is going to go in my video. He's going to walk past, or is he going to go?
She's like, oh.
They're like, this is our.
If it makes a right hand turn towards them, they're gonna be like,
this is our fox.
cameras in the air.
No, so there's thinking there. If he was real rabid, he would have walked right up to him. Cool.
I don't know why I was saying that, because that's not true either. It doesn't necessarily mean if he's rabid, he's going to walk right up. Looking at him in the video, I think it's very possible there was something going on there.
How do you say your first name again?
Kaylin.
Kaylin, that's right, he said Kaylin. I like that name, man. Kaylin, I'm here with Kaylin and Randy. Kaylin is Randy's fiance. You guys just say hi. I won't put the camera. They're here from Florida. Randy was the second guy to ever go out with me. And it's exciting to have them back, and we're gonna go check out a spot that I'm not gonna really film much of. I just wanna, a few people that care to see a clip or two, that's all. Good one too, because it's got the two doubles. There's your trident, basically. Look, it's a trident. Look at that. Look at that star structure with the trident. Freaking amazing. So happy to have Randy here. You know, because this is an emotional thing for me doing this, and he was the second person that showed up here, and how he found me was all like an accident. So it was just kind of cool to have him come back. Know that I didn't lose him. And he's brought his lovely fiance, who, by the way, has this unbelievable, this is if I put this in, has this unbelievable open heart and mind. It's just blowing my mind. And she can figure this all out by herself. That's how good she is, I think. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
I've only known her for like an hour, but you can tell right away with her, she's a unique chick. I call everyone chicks. Let's pick up chicks. Yeah. I mean, that's why I just nickname it. But they seem to do all of this around that. In every place I go, there's that burnt totem pole. And they go crazy. I mean, look at that. It goes down and it's all boxed off. Yeah. Wait, don't we just hang out with them there? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Don't even bother. Just let her do her thing. Because Jen did the same thing to me. She's like, don't leave my side. And then within the first second, she's walking. She's like, I'm fine. And she just leaves. Have her come this way when she gets a chance. Look, another one. It's been all cleared. You know, animals don't have an ability to go like this.
No, I
and
know.
clean. Look at the piles.
Right past it.
This is all another section of seats. I want to go, look, there's up there because I think they're going to be right there.
Okay.
I want her to hear one of them. You too. I don't need it. Some days I do. Today I don't care. Look at that, you guys. Randy, you see this? See how, notice I'm not looking at anything. You see this tree right here? But like even here.
Yeah.
See this at the end?
Yeah.
Like they cared so much that had that on it. Well, there's a good picture of you.
Oh,
it's like a focal point. They build everything around those.
See on the back side of it?
All right. I was just grabbing you so I didn't fall.
Look at this side.
You gotta see. And then they have seats around. This in every place I go. That's what they have. That's a big one. Usually they stop at like 8 feet or something, or they're even smaller. But that is a big one. And I know it. I found, so I know exactly where I am based on that. See, I'm curious. See, here's their old seats. You see this? As impressive as that is, I don't think that's active. I think that's the new spot from here. And they let nature take its course. Believe it or not, I don't know why, but so in 20 years from now, that you won't see any of that. It'll fall down, or they'll do something else. Mm-hmm. To me, see how it used to be all disturbed? Mm-hmm. It's like trying to come back.
Yeah.
they move over. I guess at that, but I know you guys are looking at me because I literally have goosebumps, and I'm not even thinking about that. Oh, that one, goody, good eye. This is what drives me. That's the hardest thing to figure out. Like, why would he take? Look at this place, and why would he do that? Is it the kid? I mean, I don't. Like he gets like bored. He's like his parents are. Because that, Randy, is something special. Look at the camera. You can barely see it, but I mean that's a freaking structure. Look at the triangle in the back. That they're pushing further up now. There used to be a line like right here. Look at that, with the cut and everything. Someone came up here and cut at some point. Yeah, I noticed that right away. It doesn't matter. Holy. When you walk by later, look this way. See, look, this is all open, Randy. It's all growing back, but it used to be some kind of playground. Oh, it still is. Oh, there's footprints. Remember, there's little ones, so there's footprints right there. There's disturbances right there. Holy, let's check this out. Poop from something, old poop. Oh, that's my son. Oh, yeah. Hey, Randy, this is a must when you guys are ready. You can't tell from there. This is the main seats. They've always been. Look by those guys. Look past Randy's head. Like he can't even tell when he's there. Look at that, you guys. Very special place, held for ceremony. I'll never forget when someone said Colorado Bigfoot thinks his Bigfoots are special. I don't think anything, okay? Your research is all opinionated nonsense. Mine is all facts. It's all been filmed. You have filmed nothing. Yet you continue to run your mouth with empty knowledge of nothing. Just because you went out one day and had an experience in Bigfoot doesn't give you any right to think you know what you're doing. You know nothing. If I don't know anything, you don't know anything. All right, let's go up this way. Unreal. Freaking playground right here, guys. Not only is it a fact, but you should probably be submitted to like a psychological institution if you're seeing this and don't understand that it's other beings. Something should be, seriously, I understand why you didn't understand, but when you see it and your brain still can't click, something is wrong with you. You need to detox yourself and come back to reality. This is the truth of the earth. Not the life you lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what I mean? Not your thoughts. This is all marked. These are all seats and all marked by a giant Tridodex. You guys, I'm still in the seats. I'm waiting for her. I'm impressed that she is down there still. Randy's right here. We're about evenly spaced, and she's just doing her own thing. She doesn't need any help from us. She's absorbing, like, in slow motion, everything. Highly impressed with that girl. I really am. With the way she's, like, someone that doesn't know about this, got it from Randy, and it's just, she's like my mom. My mom's the one. My mom's always told me things like that. I was like, wow, I like your mom already. Trident X. I can see her. Dude, I'll run over there. If a bear's carrying her away, I'll go over there faster than you could ever see a human being go. I want to be a hero. I'll jump on the back of that thing and beat its head in. Now, they won't let it happen. You could leave her here for 2 months. She'd be right there, the same pretty girl when you left. You got to see this up here, man. This is crazy. In fact, they've complicated it so much that you really have to slowly stare at each spot or you'll miss it. And it's all seats. Let's look at those seats. I just got up from them. There's another Trident behind. This one, field goals. That's one of the most amazing spots ever to exist in this subject. And I said that this isn't exactly where we were, with Kelly, but this is when they laughed at me about this. I was right around here, and they're laughing that that I think this is good. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, as far as we go, no one's filming. Look at that. Sorry, I know I do this to you. Let's just look. One. Look way out there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the pines out there. How could there be that, and then that? I mean, these are giant X's. I mean,
They are.
I told you this place is special. And guess what? We didn't have to break a sweat. I'll never do that to you again. I never want to go. Callie wants to go back up there. He's like, we got to go back. I'm like, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think I'm never going back up there.
That's a hole.
That could be the aliens' base of the century, and I don't feel like walking back. Oh, you know how we could do that if we really wanted to? Is the gondola. We go to Vail Mountain, take the gondola up, and then walk over, and then walk down.
Oh, I see, yeah.
But that way you don't have to walk up.
Yeah.
Look at that. You all right over there? Okay. We're not worried about you. We just want to make sure you're not. We can't explain to your parents that that Bigfoot took you. That might not go over well with Randy. Well, we used to like Randy, but do you see that it's like a whole system in here?
Yeah.
This looks all dry. Look at this. How do you explain this in here? I think they threw the sticks in it because they were done. Right? This looks like they used to be there and now they're not. What are you guys doing? Like, why move over there at this point? I mean, this place looks like another planet. By the way, it just keeps. It strategically goes like this, like in and then out. You can go into this forest. The big ones are just running around in there. There's giant leaning like lumber yards and all the what? Yeah. Because it's like you're almost getting to the end of the quarantined area. Look at that, you guys. Oh, shite. It's very like Trident like looking. This is where up where Nico was standing right in front of them. He's literally going like this and I had no idea. They're all right there. Well, we knew, but they're still like out of sight. Oh, that is the spot. Hey, Randy, I'll be right back. I want to see something. This one out, you guys. We're back behind the structures, which is all structures as well, but like the blatant, crazy, like tribal place. They're back there. This is where we get the timestamps all the time. So as we're looking at their stuff, they're always in here, looking at us. I filmed them too many times. So you guys, look how this is in the air. It's in the air. There's no possible way that could be on a Trident up in the air. Look, and then there's a glyph on the ground underneath it. That's pretty blatant. And there's a giant tree in the air on top of it. How do I know? I mean, I used to tell people when you saw nothing but that, they did it. No one believes you. But now that I can prove it 17 different ways within 1 second, people believe. That's pretty incredible right there. Everything is being marked by an X right there. Hey, you guys, come to here when you get a chance. It just opens up into beautiful, no structures. I'll tell you, make your way to the right. That is super disturbed over here. I mean, there was something here today. You can see it you can see the disturbances on the camera. Look at that, you guys.
Yeah, we can keep going. It's not going to make it.
You guys, she is really, really absorbing this place. Like I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. Someone that's never really, she's always had some kind of guidance from her mom in her life, but she's never known about this besides you, right? Like this, but I'm talking about like this kind of thing. No. And she just took right to it. Yeah. No negativity, no denial. Just we can't even get her to leave. She's over there. She won't even hang out with us. Yeah. She's like, they're over there. I feel like we pushed them out. I'm like, how do you know this? Because that's what I feel like all the time. So I like her attitude out here. You guys, she's just down there like, they might have her, man, or they could care less about me. Look, hey Randy, every time, I mean, I see this, it ends in the seat. See? It ends. Yeah, I just filmed it the other day. I go like this the other day. Look, first of all, it's an X, right? Yeah. But it's up here, and I go the other day. It's a trident it ends with. So I go like this all the way down. I'm like,
And this one. Oh, look at this one. It's off the ground, like the whole thing.
it's amazing to me. I try to tell people, I hope they believe me, that I don't get, look at the X in the woods. Like, I don't get used to this.
Oh, yeah.
My life is so boring. Like it's like not with this, but like a normal, anything you would do outside of this. There's not much going on, so this is exciting to me always.
There's one there.
You guys, I never curse, ask Randy. I've only said, oh look, there it is right there. Notice how it's touching the wood. It's touching the wood. He's cleared and touching wood. Something else on the other side. And it's all X's.
There's one of those sticks right there.
Look at that trident thing where she's about to walk. That's crazy.
You can't get a more clear spot than here.
It's just cleared, but he's going to do it touching that connected thing, you know? Believe it or not, can harness some kind of low kinetic or high kinetic energy. Look at the bend. Oh, this is good. Look how this is kind of all open in here, like the little playground. Wouldn't it be cool? What would you do if some little Ewok ran up and just jumped into your arms and hugged you? You're so pretty, and he just jumped into your arms.
All that shit over there.
You'd never leave if that happened. They really are here. Like that can happen. So I'm trying to get it to that point. Like I said, I'm sick of your rules. Hey, you realize that arch is an X?
Yeah, it's hard.
Like it comes uphill, first of all. It defies gravity and becomes an X. Like I always feel like I'm proving it to someone. I think I'm just constantly reassuring myself. Like you can tell this is all constantly, Randy, look. This is an X, Randy, rotted, but it's been walked on.
Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. Look how it walked on.
There's no question that they're speeding up because it should look like that. It's like a 6-month winter here. Hey, look at that. Look at that tree. Right there. In the middle. Like it's like new. I gotta zoom on that. See that? They made like a hut or something. Always check those spots. They're like, what? Like, because it's not easy. This is the hardest thing to deal. We need someone like you to do it. I will quit my YouTube channel if you want to start one. Go ahead. Because all you need is that connection and the time. You come out here and everyone would watch. Because people like girls. You're just going to, you guys we suck.
I'm such a proud person, though. I like people to disconnect with some electronics as much as they can.
Look at that. I know, I'm just being like hypothetical. Like you could, if you were out here with the camera and it wasn't like, you didn't need Randy to come with you. Maybe you had like your little pistol or something. It's like a custom piece there. I've never seen that before. They probably just liked
big
it.
staff.
It's like a language part of it. It's just like, they probably just thought it was cool. Look at that. That's like you grab someone off stage. Where is she again?
Oh, she's walking far way back.
She's right up there.
Yes, sir.
I just want to zoom like.
Past her.
No, I'm not. Well, not even necessarily. Just anywhere that can see her up there. I don't even care as much, but it would be kind of cool, like if I could get an unbelievable picture for her.
Yeah. Oh,
Like, look, they were right there. She's like, I know, I felt them. You know, like that would be kind of cool. So I'm just seeing what shows up. They show up here. Some of my quieter days here, I swear nothing happened. Like I'm here by myself. I get home and the best days I've ever had, like with them on the camera, and I would have sworn they did nothing. Like I was pissed off actually, because I feel like I'm getting a lack of attention. And meanwhile, they're doing all this shit around me, and I'm just pissed because I'm selfish and I want them to do something. Like even off the camera, like just go. Psst. I'm happy. You know, I see something. What do you see right there? Right up that corridor. There's something white up in the air. You see that?
I do see something white.
What the hell would be white? I'm gonna zoom right in on it. Like, I know some of the trees are, but that's a really weird white. That's a really bright, even on the camera. I think it's bark off the tree, but it's really weird looking. We're seeing this white. I'm not suggesting it's anything, I just find it weird because of where we are. Everything's a little bit weird, you know? She's actually walking in a great place. So we're just chilling. I didn't do a traditional video today. I just want you guys to see, you know, where we were at, you know. This is a special place. Yeah, it's a shame. You know, I feel, you know, when you're given a gift in life, you know, you want to share it. I want to pass this on to other people, which I've done, right? Lots of you. But, you know, some of the other people that are just so hard-headed and stupid, you know, I think there's a few people among them that I want. I just assume that, you know, like I think that some of them would be awesome in this. And sometimes that's why I sound a little harsh, but it just gets your attention, you know, it gets their attention. Excuse me, did you call me dumb? Yes. You have no idea how much you are. Yeah, you're not taking a spelling bee. We're talking about the secrets of the earth here. And you couldn't be any more clueless because you listen to your news. What? Well, I had never heard about that. Why would you hear, who would tell you anything? You've never heard anything on purpose. They're not going to tell us. That we've done this on our own, guys. I mean, what do you think? Why do you wait for the news to tell you something? You think if it's on the news, it's real. It's actually the opposite. The news is there to manipulate you. Unless they're showing you a burning building, it's not real. It's all manipulation, you guys. I cannot believe that there's people that can't see that. It blows my mind. It's always been that way. We just didn't know it because no one was connected before. We had no social media. We had people, that's why everyone got along at Woodstock, and because everyone had the same issues, they just didn't know. Because they weren't talking to each other. When people didn't communicate on a daily basis, they got along great when they met in public. Wow, I woke up to an uninspected day. It's been really, so these fires are going, right? But when the smoke's not bothering anybody, nobody seems to care, including me. Like, I care, of course. I'm always thinking about it, but I just thought it must be getting better. And then I wake up this morning. You can't tell here in the field this is bad, because sometimes it's really bad, but like, it's all around us. You can see it's a beautiful sunny day. I don't even think there's a cloud in the sky. And all of a sudden now we have smoke moving. And so I don't know if it's a new fire or the same ones, and the wind shifting or whatever. I'm willing, so you can see it's definitely coming from out there. So out there it's really thick. Wow. I was going to use this, sometimes it's a pain in the butt because I got to bring a lot of stuff, but sometimes I use the motorcycle. Because today I've been out 2 days straight. I haven't barely even checked social media. It was great with those guys. I hope I don't drive them too crazy. I kind of focus in. I do ADD, but I focus in much better alone. But when I have other people, it's so exciting for me because I don't really get to hang out with anybody ever. I have lots of people, friends, and people I can reach out to. But that's online. It's a little different when you can finally corner them and and have a drink, and then they don't have really a choice but to listen to you. No, I'm just teasing. I'm pretty hard on myself. But anyway, I just wanted to just show you that, yeah, hopefully I'm going out tomorrow, so hopefully it's a little better. I believe I'm going to go anyway, but unless, you couldn't even breathe. I want to buy one of those filter masks, like a carpenter wears, or asbestos removal guy, it just has the filters on it. Because I want to go into the woods when there's that lingering smoke. I think it would make a cool back setting for the video, and then, let's see what's going on if it's like that. Because we would assume everything's hiding at that point, but we don't know. So I wouldn't mind just doing a walkthrough, in a smoky forest. I think it'd be interesting. Would they hide or take advantage of that, utter no worries that someone's coming by? Because one thing people don't do is go near fires. We see it, we're going to turn around, right? That's what most people will do, except with the exception of a few people that might be wanting to get up there to get some footage or something like that. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm actually going to go I'm taking this whole day. I've been working at my office. It's like 10 or 11, and I'm gonna go. It's 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna go to the office. And super shout out to Bruce Willis, not the actor. This one's actually cooler than the actor. Bruce has got some. He's been doing this stuff. He's got. I think it's Tennessee, right, Bruce? He's got. I know he has so much stuff like hidden away in like footage and stuff. I know I have this like feeling he just missed some, like, not even missed, but just it's hard to take a lot of time to look at your own footage. It's actually easier. I don't go overboard on mine anymore. I just look at other people's. I get a real pleasure out of like when someone asks me, Mark, can you check this out for me? Not a pleasure, but like it's like I'm happy to do it. Like it's like an immediate skill I have. You know, and I'll just give my honest opinion on, you know, what I think's going on. That's about it. Look at the hill, the bay hills, the bales of hay over there. So they're really doing that. It's tough work, you guys, being a farmer. Let me tell you. Now, luckily, we have this state-of-the-art equipment now, but I mean, these guys, it doesn't matter. It's still hot. You know, a lot of that stuff doesn't have air conditioning, and it's tough work. But look where they get to live. You know, he's out there. It's pretty cool. All right, you guys, over and out. Basically, you know, like I'm not the kind of guy that's like, please pray for. I mean, sometimes I say that, but it's more because not everyone is, you know, really prays, or they might feel uncomfortable or whatever, and I understand. But you know, whatever you do, just keep. When I say that kind of stuff, just keep certain people, you know, I think even just thoughts, collective thoughts of an energy, you know, even a wishing, like, you know, please, you know, even if you don't know who you're talking to, just like, you know, hope Mark's gonna be okay. Not me, but like anybody, like, because I have a friend Mark who's doing, you know, I think he's been hanging in there, doing okay lately. I want to get an update on Mark B. And then of course we have Bob from Germany, who's now here back home. Currently has lung cancer, so I'm just feeling for these guys, and that's all. I just want to put the word out there. I don't say please pray. Like, I will say it, but and you know, the people that are willing to, please do. But other people too. I think if you don't have to be religious to wish someone well, and I think.